Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Bradow,
I'm Jeremy Elves.
and this is our recap for the month of May 2021. It's been a year since we started the podcast, so
Yes.
anyone who's joined us this long, thank you very much. This month back to our roots, because the very first month we did this, we just kind of did random films. This month we also did random films. However, because this is the end of the month, what we always do for the end of the month is go back through all the movies we watched and rank them from our least favorite to our favorite. So, this month we watched Midsummer, Spaceballs, Get Out, and Requiem for a Dream. Make sure to check any of those out if you haven't watched them already. They should all be up by the time this video goes up. And without any further ado, I say we jump right into number 4. What do you think, Jer?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
So what's your number 4 film?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs.
That's fair.
Balls of space.
So what puts that low on your...
I just want to say,
Ladder.
I want to start off that I think that my 4 and 3, they're both good movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 and 2 are great. But Spaceballs is a good movie, but I would say it brings it down to the bottom because of, from what I can remember, what I said in our review, the acting wasn't great, but it was still good.
Right.
It was good, and the screenplay was a basic Star Wars kind of. First of all, it was a parody of Star Wars, so of course the screenplay is gonna have the same kind of rescue mission as a Star Wars film.
Exactly.
So, but of course, it worked in a few funny jokes, and of course, it worked. But I think that's kind of why it just dragged down for me. And plus, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I am aware.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, Spaceballs was funny, but I think other films were just better, well made, better made.
Fair.
I guess that's the right word
Fair
for
enough.
it. God, I'm so sloppy, but yeah.
It's all good.
Spaceballs number 4.
My number 4 is Midsummer.
Midsummer, okay.
I thought it was interesting, but I was also very confused. It's one of those movies that I can see why there's hype around it.
But
I can't relate to the hype around it. And while I thought it was a good movie, just overall, out of the 4 this month, it is lower than the other 3. Okay. At least to me. So, moving on to number 3. My number 3 is actually your number 4, Spaceballs.
What? Really?
Yeah.
No. No way. I was actually really surprised.
Were you expecting it to be higher?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was number 1.
No.
I thought you loved Spaceballs.
It is one of my favorite movies.
Really? The 2 we just watched already beat it?
Oh, no. I'm thinking both critically and personally, because that's what I try to do.
Yeah, here I'm both kind of critically and personally too.
So it's number 3 for me because while I love it, I can't disregard the fact that Requiem for a Dream is obviously much more heavy.
Yeah.
And Get Out is a better made film.
Yeah.
So I can't just put this one at the top because I have nostalgia with it. You know what I'm saying?
You can, but...
I can, but...
we're not going to.
Exactly. Anyways, that's all I have to say.
So, yeah, my number 3 is actually, again, your number 4, Midsummer. Again, it's a good movie, just not as great as 1 and 2.
Right.
I think it's already obvious what those are for both of us. I hope that's different at least. But yeah, Midsummer, cinematography in that is great, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing that.
I think that and Working for a Dream have the best cinematography in them. We should honestly do that, actually. Say which one have the best acting, which one have the best, best cinematography. Well, out of that, I think Midsummer may be the best cinematography. Because, again, Working for a Dream cinematography can be annoying, but, again, it works. But Midsummer was just, I think, had the better cinematography out of all of them. And yes, the story is kind of confusing, but in the end, I just thought, okay, so they're cults. I forgot what country they go to.
Sweden.
They go to Sweden. All right, so basically from the end, I got, okay, so the cults in Sweden are just scary, and that's it. They just do stuff different.
Exactly.
That's basically what it is. They're just there hanging out, and some of them disobey the rules and they get killed, or no, they get killed.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, acting was good in that one too, and I'm trying to remember what else was good about it. Well, I guess all I can say is something about it to me wasn't great, so that's why it's just good.
Right.
Yeah. So. I'm
Yeah.
guessing it was the screenplay that brought it down for me. I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think, but
fair thing.
Anyways,
Number 2.
That's it for Midsummer for me.
Yeah.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Requiem for a Dream.
All right.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just it was heavy. However, I still prefer my number 1, which is obvious as to what it is, to Requiem, because I don't know, I found this one, while it was captivating and interesting, at the same time I found myself kind of unsure of what to think at some points.
Yeah.
Whereas with number 1, I was enthralled the entire film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I'm.
Well.
Saying. Your number 2?
Look, my number 2 is Get Out. So we really have the opposites here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my number 2 is Get Out, and honestly, this is just personal. From 1 and 2, this is just now my personal coming into it, because critically, they both have great acting. They both have great screenplays.
Mm-hmm.
They both have the good cinematography. Of course, their cinematography has their moments, but they're both great. I think I gave them both an A for cinematography. But Requiem, I have to talk about Get Out. Well, Requiem had the good music, and then Get Out had, I guess, Requiem, can you say, had social commentary as well? Because of the drug addiction?
Well, yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah. Slightly. Not as much social commentary as it is just commentary in general on addiction itself.
Yeah. Okay.
But social commentary for Get Out, I feel like that's the correct term for it, because racism is more social than personal struggle.
The thing is, they both have overall A's. They're both great films, and I just have to pick which one would I enjoy more, or which one did I enjoy more.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly enjoyed Requiem. Okay, I'll just say my number 1,
yeah.
honestly. Number 1's Requiem for a Dream. And I just enjoyed Requiem a little bit more than Get Out.
Which is fair.
Yeah. And, again, Get Out, another great film. And I would watch both again, even though I just said I wouldn't watch Requiem again, because it's so fucking disturbing and scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
It's funny because Get Out is a horror movie. It's meant to be scary. Requiem is not. It's a psychological drama.
Yeah.
And I honestly think it is more scary than Get Out.
Yeah.
And of course, Get Out has its scary moments because it's a horror movie. Requiem has a scary moment, but with it's not meant to be. It's just, here's a look into the world of drug addiction.
Yeah.
There you go. Be disturbed. Be scared. Don't do it. So, yeah, I just really enjoyed Requiem more than Get Out.
That's a fair ass point.
So why do you pick Get Out over Requiem? Tell me.
I don't know. I like Get Out.
Is it the same as me? Just personally enjoyed it more.
Yeah, kinda. I also
low-key put the rewatchability onto that one, because I had a hard time deciding between 1 and 2. I put the rewatchability. I feel like I can watch Get Out more than once and be fine, but
I mean, I would do that too, but...
But I'm saying, like, Requiem, I can watch it more than once, but...
Just choose not to.
Yeah. It's emotionally draining, you know?
I don't know. Get Out or Requiem's more depressing. Requiem's the more depressing one.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I personally would go with Requiem over Get Out.
That's fair.
But obviously, you would Get Out. You would Get Out. You would pick Get Out over Requiem.
Yeah.
Again, both great. Really great.
Yeah, no, all of the movies we watched this month were really good.
Over good. None were okay. None were bad. None were terrible. They were all good and great.
Exactly.
I just hope, you know...
Next month holds up to the same standard.
I really doubt that. For some reason. Well, no, not. But I don't know about those others. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Either way, good month.
I know that at least one of them is gonna be great.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's all I have to say for this monthly recap. How about you, Jer? Anything you want to add?
No.
No.
Just Requiem for a Dream #1, baby.
It is really good. Yeah. Regardless, I think that's the end of our recap for this month.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us.
And
make sure to.
Well, oh no, go ahead. You finish.
I was just gonna say, make sure to comment your own top 4. You know. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
We'll actually have a theme for next month.
Yeah.
Instead of a random month like this month.
Well, not every month has to have a theme.
Yeah, I know, but just
it's fun to have
unless
themes.
you want to introduce the month next.
Well, I mean, next month is June is Pride Month, so we're watching all Pride movies.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure to comment your own top 4 in the comments. Make sure to like if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like more. We upload new commentary tracks every Friday, new reviews every Monday, and a new one of these on the last day of every month. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for joining us. This has been Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
And see you next month.
Peace.